Hello. So let me make sure that I got this stuff set up the way I wanted it to, yeah. So I completely changed my party setup again. After yesterday, I've got Ivan as a necromage, Felix as a chaos lord, Mia as a guru, Jenna is an acrobat, Garrett is a master, Isaac is protector, Sheba as sorcerer, and Piers is just whatever the fuck else I have. Unfortunately, when you're using the classes that you get from the items, it takes 3 different flavors of gin at the same time, and that typically winds up meaning that there's somebody who's just left in the dust. I also gave one person all of the materials that I gave it to a handful of people. But yeah, I kind of moved a bunch of items around too, just to make sure that everybody kind of had stuff. Now, if the only reason I didn't do all of the like forging and stuff while I wasn't streaming is pretty much just because the the materials that you can give to Sunshine, the items that they forge into is purely RNG. Every single forgeable item, every single item that you can give him, there's like a small list of things that it can turn into. And like, to be completely blunt, I could probably sit down and just like, yeah, I gave most of it to Piers, but I had to hand it over wherever I could, realistically. But yeah. So like all like the raw materials are all like totally totally RNG what you get. And that's something that if I was doing it off stream, to be completely frank, I would probably just want to like save and reset over and over until I got exactly what I want, which seems kind of lame. So I'm just gonna run with what I've got, like whatever I happen to get. I think I got planet armor at some point. Oh man, I'm full of air. But yeah, I think I got planet armor at some point. And I feel like I sold it. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff to turn into him, so we're going to be here for a little bit. We're just going to start with the Orichalcon. That's the only thing that can actually, as far as I know, give me something that I actually do want. Because that does have a chance to turn into the Excalibur, actually, which would be pretty cool. Even if I don't wind up necessarily needing it, it still would probably be an upgrade for somebody, I hope. Luckily, though, there are a handful more like fixed like item locations where you can get forgeable stuff. Bummer, but luckily, like it's nowhere near as much as I currently have. Like, so this is the worst it's gonna get at any point. And then dark matter always turns into stuff that's cursed. So anytime I get something from dark matter, I'm kind of just looking to see if it's an upgrade for Garrett at all. Because as long as I'm using that Cleric's Ring, I have no qualms with having cursed equipment on Garrett. Or on anybody, as long as I have the ring. Because for reference, the Cleric's Ring negates the downside of being cursed, which just makes it so that you get paralyzed kind of at random in fights. There's a non-zero chance that that'll be an upgrade for Garrett. But I'll kind of go through everything all at once and figure it out. Mithril Silver next. But yep, we just need to kind of go through all this stuff. Psychic Circlet. Might be good, might not be, I don't know. Let's do the Sylph Feather next. I'm not expecting anything that the Silk Feather makes to actually be an upgrade, but I'm not gonna count it out either, you know. Totally could be. Sylph Rapier. Interesting. Okay. Let's do the Salamander Tails next. Salamander Rod. Yeah, unfortunately, there's not a whole lot to talk about when you're running back and forth a dozen times, but oh well. No big deal, I guess. Our dog robe. I don't know if that's how you actually say that. Alright, all I've got left is the 3 golem cores, and then I'm done. And then I can go through all the equipment that I get and figure out what's upgrades, what's not, and, you know, clear out the excess equipment that I have. And then I can finally move on. Looking at the guide I've got open a little bit, it seems like for the outside of the last one, the final, like, Gaia's Axe might be interesting. But outside of the last, what's it called? The last boss of the last bonus dungeon, the other 2 should be pretty easy. There's a non-zero chance I might have to do some grinding or like some really complicated setup to be able to beat the hardest boss in the game. The last boss compared to the boss of the last bonus dungeon is kind of a pushover. Well, not a pushover, but just easier. So yeah, if I wind up having to do some grinding, I wind up having to do some grinding. It is what it is. Huge sword. Alright. Alright. Just double checking, because this is the last golem core I have. Alright, finally finished here. Whoops. Let me in. Chronos mail. Alright. In fact, I'm gonna double check with... Okay. Just wanted to double check and make sure. Okay. Let's go through everything then. Viking Axe. Well, it's obviously going to be worse than the Soul Blade. There's no getting around that. Okay. So Viking Axe gets sold. Planet Armor gets sold. Cosmos Shield. Okay, it's an upgrade for Piers. It would be an upgrade for Isaac. It would be kind of an upgrade for Garrett, but kind of not. I might have an upgrade for Garrett though, so I'm probably going to just give it to... I'll give it to Isaac. Next is going to be this Terra Shield. So it's less attack but more defense for Garrett. It's slightly less. It's only very slightly less attack. It's 9 less for like 20 more defense. I think I'll go for it. Plus it's cursed, and I can pass down those war gloves to somebody else too. If there's somebody I want to be able to be doing more damage. At the cost of a little bit of defense. It's really not much, actually. I'll give those to Piers for the moment, and actually no, I think I know what I want to do with these. I'm going to give them to Isaac. Next piece of equipment is going to be the Psychic Circlet. So it's just straight up an upgrade for just about anybody. Except for Sheba, apparently. Yeah, that crown, I guess, is really good. So, out of, my main group, Jenna has the lowest defense, so I'll give it to her. I don't know that the floating hat is going to be an upgrade for anybody. I mean, it's higher defense for Felix, but it's not worth it. So yeah, it's a downgrade for everybody, so I'll just throw it into Pierce's inventory. Sylph Rapier, let's see here. Straight up a downgrade. So, next is Salamander Rod. Would be an upgrade for Sheba. Upgrade for Jenna. Upgrade for Mia. Downgrade for Ivan. I'll probably give it to Mia then. Then I'll double check to see if the Goblin Rod is better for anybody, but I kind of doubt it, yeah. Our dog robe, let's see. Yeah, it's a downgrade for everybody. I don't think that I'm pretty sure I already checked the Pirate Saber to see if it would be better for anybody, and the answer was no. Erebus Armor. I don't think that's going to be an upgrade for anybody either. I mean, it's a slight upgrade for Isaac, but I'd rather have the boosted attack. Huge Sword. Just downgrade for everybody. Oh shit, she has this guy as X, that's right. Also a downgrade for everybody. Chronos Mail, let's see here. That is an upgrade for Piers, so I'll give it to Piers. Now let me see if the armor that he had, the dragon scales, is better for anybody. Nope. Okay. So that's dealt with. Time to get rid of all this extra stuff that I'm carrying around. So I just do not need it. You have items. You have the dragon scales that I don't need. You have the Kikuichi Manji that I no longer need. And I don't need the Oracle's robe anymore. I don't need the Cosmos shield, the huge sword, or the Gaia axe at all. Or the mirrored shield anymore. You have this clear bracelet that I don't need, pirate saber that I don't need, Erebus armor that I don't need. And you have a lot. You have this goblin's rod, Viking axe, Sylph rapier, floating hat, our dog robe, and planet armor. There we go. That's everybody's inventory is all set. So, now that that is taken care of, let's move on to our next spot. I'm trying to figure out like what because the next place I need to go is in the Yampi Desert. I'm trying to figure out how to best get there, I guess. But I think it's just going to Al-Hafra, so I will do that right now. Isaac has a void. So one of these sand slides I can go into now. I don't know which one, but one of them is something I can enter. Aha. Probably this one right here. Maybe I need to go up more. Try making use of sand to get up there. That might be the answer. Aha. Here we go again. Let's accidentally spam Megiddo forever. Grab this thingy right here. More mithril silver. That means it's gonna just be more money. Probably. It is certainly not impossible for me to find upgrades in the forged equipment, but it is definitely over time becoming less and less likely that anything I get from that will be an upgrade. Well, you know what? Let's do some of the funny little spells that I get here. You don't get anything weird. You do though. Since these guys are fire elemental, I do other stuff. Just see if there are any interesting animations going on in here. Okay, that one's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. It's called Demon on this one. Have you attacked that one? Have you attacked that one? Let's do a backstab on this one. Okay, that's cool. Oh, that guy is, like, whoever this one's hitting is ultra dead. That guy is super dead too. Okay. Interesting. Oh, yeah, I also wanted to... Got a dark matter. That's fun. No, this might just kill him immediately. Yeah, I'm just trying to play around some of the synergy that I have here. Okay, so I have to push that one. I do not have a choice. So I want to get to that ladder. So if I push that up and this up, I can push this lower pillar over there. So if I use sand, I can get over to the other side of this pillar to push it. And the same thing with the first one. And one more sand right here to get over to this side. And we push that guy back. Oh, hello. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can really get anywhere right now, but looks like I can push that pillar, so you better believe I'm going to. Nope, nothing else in here to do. So, let's just keep on rolling. Another one of those pillars. There's a chest down here that I'm going to grab really quick. Let's do a fiery abyss. You attack, you attack. Let's try out a bramble card. Okay, that's a cool animation. I don't care. I don't care who you are. That one's pretty cool too, I'm not gonna lie. More Orichalcon. So yeah, this pillar I can just use burst on and it'll go away. Going up the stairs. This is... Where am I? This is the first room. I seem to have accidentally backtracked, I guess. Whoops. Okay, looking at the guide, I was supposed to come this way. Alright, good. Back in the initial chamber, go down the stairs on the left. Okay. I can handle that one. I'm capable of that. Stairs, easy. Minos Knight. Interesting. Oh, hey, this room. Cease. Come here, bud. We got shit to do. Alright, let's drop big wind attacks on him. Except for you. You just do a normal attack. You too. Backstab. Easy. Okay, this might just kill him. God, Megiddo is fucked up. It's like wrong. Okay, that's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. That's a pretty rad animation right there. So, as far as Jin go... I could just give that one to Piers? Maybe? Cause yeah, I want to give her a wind, I think. Honestly, water might be better. Make her into an elder. What about like earth? Make her into a diviner. And Piers is just stuck with whatever fucking bullshit he gets. Sorry, Piers. No, she gets the Cure series, which is really handy. Yeah, I think I'll leave Shiba where on the class that she's on for the moment. That's where the mithril silver was. So I just need to make my way to that room again, and then I can keep going. God, Megiddo is so fucked. It's so fucked up. Why does it do so much damage? Oh. That'll be the way to get there. Like, literally every other weapon, it's like, oh, you know, this does a normal amount of extra damage, and Makoto's just like, I'm just gonna do, like, 4 to 5 times as much damage as my normal attack does. So I'm gonna save right here. Just in case. This guy is only a little bit annoying here. Let me do some summoning at him. So I have 4 and 4. I need... so that's 1 Azul among the 2 of them. So among this group, that's Azul once. So I want to be able to swap out Mia and get a second Azul. Now that I've got 2 Azul summons set up and ready to roll. So first turn you're going to summon Azul, you're going to attack because there's nothing else for you to do. You're going to protect, and all your shit kind of sucks, unfortunately, right now. So you're just going to attack too. The next round I'm going to swap out Mia for oh, he used Venus on me. Fascinating. We're gonna use ground on you. Actually, no, we're gonna use Petra, actually. Have you attack. Have you use Ply on Jenna. Have Jenna... Jenna doesn't really have any great attack, anything. Oh, you bitch. I was gonna do that. Alright. So trying to spam this guy with summons is not the call. I'm gonna reset out of this one. That's getting hit with my own guy is a little too brutal even for me. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to set up for a single one. No, I can't. Set up for a single, one single spell, basically, and then just, or one single summon, rather. And then go for it. Beyond that, it's just going to be, just going to be attacking for the most part. Attacking, using magic, healing, you know. Oof. there's a Mojito. This guy's like 13,000 health or something like that, which is kind of brutal. Jin stun. Looks like I'm summoning on my turn. Are there any multi-summons available? No, I don't. So yeah. And you're gonna summon Mercury, and then you're gonna... You're not gonna summon Mercury. What you're gonna do is you're gonna use actually a Wish spell, and you're gonna summon Mercury. I need him to not be using my summons against me wherever I can. So, like, realistically, any summons that I'm doing are going to be totally unplanned, basically. The unfortunate thing is that since he can use the stun ability and the other one basically at will, it just means that, like, I'm gonna get like the worst of it. Alright. Jin stun for Rhyme, Fury, Balm, Blitz. Melva set, Iron set, Scorch set. Okay, so see what I've got as far. I can hit him with a Moloch, so I will. I need Isaac to always be attacking. I want you to do healing, and I'm gonna have you summon Mars. Just so that he can't, mostly. I don't care how much damage it really does, honestly. Jin stun for Flash, Echo, Shine, Spring. He might try to summon Zagan. No, he's gonna do a second Jin stun. That seems unwise. So summons. I've got Zagan. So I'm gonna drop Meteor. Have you attack. Have you summon probably Mercury, and you summon Zagan. I don't know why you would do double Jin stun in one round. That's pretty silly. Oh, and he's getting hit with a Megiddo too. So yeah, this is going to be a pretty painful round of attacks for him. Found Iron Ember Gasp, and he's going to summon Cybele. It's not going to feel nice, but it should be bearable mostly. Quartz, Rhyme, Fury, Balm, all set. So as far as summons go, I get a Megara, have you attack, have you heal, have you do something, I don't know. Don't use it, Jin. It's just Saber Dance, just for the fun of it. Oh, that boosts my attack. That's really nice, especially considering what's happening right now. Jin stun for Shade Core, Balm, Quartz, and summon Zagan. Zagan's not too bad. It's pretty bearable, so I have double water up. I think I might actually swap Jenna out for somebody else at some point, maybe? I don't know. So let's do an air raid. Let's have you attack, have you drop a Wish Well. Jenna attack. I keep meaning to like swap her out for somebody else, but it doesn't even matter now. Whatever. That's all done, so. Now I can summon Daedalus. 4 Mars, 3 Venus is what it takes. So let's set up for it. I'm gonna teleport out of here. Then before I move on to the next place, hang on. I'm looking at some stuff. Don't worry about it. I just need to double check my my next location here. Sea of Time Islet. Got it. So I'm going to get into a fight out here. I'm going to stay at the end here as well, and then I'm going to leave. But let me get into a fight first. And then I'll go to the Sea of Time Islet. I'll probably teleport to Champa, just because that way I know that my boat will be on the ocean and easy to get to. So the thing about Daedalus is that it actually takes 2 turns. So the first turn is all the missiles come, and then the second turn is that big rocket hits your opponents as well. It's a little weird, but yeah, they'll come back later. I'm not worried about it. So synergy lets you hit Sheba, use teleport to get to Champa. Just because, like, I mean, I guess I can go back to La Maria anytime I want, which is pretty convenient, honestly, but I'm going to Champa mostly just because, like, I know when my boat's going to be here. So Sea of Time Islet is where I'm trying to go. So here. That's my next stop. This might be a little overkill for this guy. Just a smidge. Oh. Oops. I wasn't really paying any attention to where I was. I was just kind of like, okay. I was like reading about the boss that I have to fight next, honestly. Okay, everybody's happy now. That's good. Well, at least I just need to go north, I guess. I'm gonna see if I can find anything about, like, RNG manipulation or whatever. Oh, duh. Yeah, I'm like reading about RNG manipulation because there's an extremely good weapon in this cave, actually. Haven't been here in a long time. So I just need to walk through here again. I ran around in here very briefly when I unlocked this dungeon in the first place, but couldn't get any farther. Now I can. So these guys are the guys that I need here. So I'm like doing some reading a little bit about how to manipulate this guy to drop the thing I need. So use attack, use a support synergy. Okay, hang on. So I need you to have somebody with group healing. So you use an attack synergy. You use. Hang on, let me use one that he's actually weak to, just in case. Right? Yeah. You use a support synergy of some kind. You use group healing. You also use group healing if you could, but I'll just try a pure fly and see if that works. Attack, group support. I need to do an attack and a group support synergy this turn, so I should be able to do that. Okay, so... let's try this one again. So make sure to swap out Felix with someone that should have some kind of support synergy. He does not. I'm determined. I want to make this thing work out. I'm gonna just get through this fight really quick here and you know, refill on my health and then kind of go back to the drawing board a little bit more here. So I need somebody with some kind of support synergy here. Like something that does like a buff or whatever. Okay, yeah, Piers will actually work. So I'm gonna try to get into another fight with this guy here. This cruel dragon or whatever. So 2 enemies. Neither one of these guys drop anything super important. So I don't want to fight this fight at all. So it's 2 enemies. Just use attack synergy the whole time. Let me do a little more reading on this RNG manipulation stuff here. Oh, I see. Okay. I understand completely how this shit works now. It all makes sense. I'm skipping an important step here. Wonderbird is not good. I don't need this guy to be here at all. Get out of here, please. Please leave me alone. That's not leaving me alone. So far, none of this is leaving me alone. So I think what I'm actually going to do really quick is I'm going to heal up. And I'm going to actually save, just in case anything goes funny when I'm trying to get this encounter that I want. Don't want a singleton Chimera worm. No good. So yeah, single one I need. Round 1 to contain 2 group heals. So I do have that, and I do have the support synergy I need. So for 2 of these guys, what am I going to do here? Just all their strongest shit. Keeping in mind that they are weak to fire. Okay. Damn it, didn't work. I'm gonna do a quick hard reset. So I'm gonna keep on trying. Like, I know what I need to do. Oh, hang on. Let me fix the colors and all that jazz as well. So, hard reset into Drudge and Chimera Worm. So run from this fight. Let's try another fight. Wonderbird, Cruel Dragon. So I need to kind of do the same thing I did last time. So that's 4. That's 9 now. That'll be 13. That'll be 17 right there. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna work at all. I'm gonna reset. want to fight that one. Don't want to fight that one at all either. I think I will, just to see what happens. Double curl dragon, so this might be doable. So just use my strongest shit, see what happens. Okay, so I need to get the number up to 31, and it should be at 23 right now, or 21 rather. So, because like every action that you take increments a number basically, and depending on various things, it kind of makes different things happen based on that. So I want to use, I'll use an attack synergy, so that'll put it up to 25, I guess, if I do that. So that would put it up to 25. This will put it up to 29. Right? No, that's wrong. So this will put it up to 26. Hang on. So don't do that. So I'm at 23, I believe. So we started with 2 enemies. Did 4 attack synergies. So yeah, we should be at 23. So this will take it to 27. And I have the other 2 defend. You know, no, I overshot it. So I'm not going to get the drop this time. Pretty much no matter what I do. Unless I get really lucky. But I'm not going to, like, successfully manipulate the drop, I guess, is what I'm kind of getting at. Yeah, I'm kind of giving up on this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just get out of this fight, and then I'm going to put my party back the way I want it. Where I've got Ivan, Felix, Mia, Jenna. I might mess around with this like when I'm not streaming. So I'm just gonna kind of go through and do my business here. There's a Mercury Djinn in this cave somewhere. I was hoping that the place where the this Djinn would be obvious, but I don't know that I was necessarily expecting it to be quite as obvious as it is. Might just kill him as is. Yeah, just that did more damage than this guy has maximum health. And that is all of the Djinn in the game. Beautiful. It's every single one. Demon Eye. Didn't do anything. Waits for a turn and this guy's probably gonna regret it. Also, I noticed that in a previous battle I got like 8,000 experience and I don't know why. Like, I guess that's just a thing that's happening sometimes, and I'm not sure why. Searing Beam. Ouch. Freeze Prison, also ouch. These guys are beating my shit up, and I don't like it. Stop. That Wonder Bird or whatever is fucking brutal. Okay. I was gonna say, oh, I'll try to mess around with it again. No, I'm not gonna have the time. Also, before you ask, yes, this entire dungeon is a corridor. There are no puzzles here. The enemies are just fucking brutal. Okay, why did I get 9,000 experience in that fight? I don't know, I'll do some research about it at some point. Does it have to do with the Wonder Bird? That's kind of my question of the minute. Because if the Wonder Bird just gives like obscene experience, or if it's got something to do with Megiddo, I'd like to know. I think it has to do with the Wonder Bird. I think that's what it is. The Wonder Bird just drops a shitload of experience, I guess. I don't know. Maybe there's an enemy like that in Mars Lighthouse too, and that's why I was getting like 12,000 experience in some fights yesterday. It's gotta be something like that. It has to be. So whenever the Wonder Bird pops up, I just need to go out of my way to make sure I try to kill it. In fact, for funsies, let's see if I can figure it out. Yep. Wonder Birds are just worth a shitload of... They are on their own worth like almost 9,000 experience. Good to know. Okay. We're solving some fucking puzzles today. But not the puzzles that the game expects me to solve. Just the puzzle of why do I get 9,000 experience sometimes. Okay, so the next time I'm in a fight with a Wonder Bird, so I'm actually gonna make sure I'm topped off in health and save here. Because here's another boss. So I'm gonna do some figuring out here. No, I don't need to use revive. This guy's weak to earth? What does he do? Anything stupid? No. Let's look at earth summons I might have. I did just get Daedalus. I mean... Let's properly try out Daedalus this time. This guy's weak to earth. I did just get supernova, but it's not going to do anything too crazy. So you lose all your healing stuff when I've got that guy as is. So, okay, I'm just going to have you attack, and you throw out a bramble card, I guess. Megiddo's probably going to do stupid damage to this guy. Okay, nah, not as stupid as I thought. Sentinel dissipated your synergy. What does that mean? That's so weird. Has guard, so he's gonna buff his own defense. Gonna buff his own defense a second time. Okay, and attack. Okay, let's see here. What can I do to this guy? Let's drop. No, not poison flow. Poison flow is gonna be crappy against him. You attack. Have you attack. You have break, so use break. You do backstab. Dissipated your synergy. Dissipated your synergy. Armor crush. Oof. And it kills my defense. Searing beam. Oof. Oh hey, look at that. Look who decided to show up. It's the missile from Daedalus. Ground is set. So I need to revive Mia. You keep attacking. Since he seems to just do whatever the fuck he's gonna do, I'm just gonna attack. Spark plasma. Okay, that's pretty bad. Armor crush. It hurts, but I can live. Armor crush number 2, and will kill Ivan this time. Thanks. So let's have you attack. I know that you've got Balm. Do you have Revive yet? No. Okay, I actually need to use Wish. I need Jenna to swap out for somebody who can heal, because I need more healing. So I will have you. Let me see what you have. Do you have Revive? You do. Okay, so in that case, I'll have Mia use Wish and have you use Revive on Ivan. Second verse, same as the first. Armor crush on Isaac is fine. Okay, so now I can start having Ivan do some damage again. You attack and have you heal, and I'll actually do 2 wishes on this round. See what kind of damage Call Demon does. None. Got it. Cool. Thanks. I might bench Ivan in lieu of Garrett here. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, I think I will. Just because I know Garrett can do a lot of damage. I'll have you throw down a wish and have you throw down probably a... I'll throw down a Purify on Felix here. Him just spamming Spark Plasma is annoying, but bearable. Beam might be a problem, though. Yeah, I kind of figured that would kill Felix, honestly. Or Isaac, rather. Have Ivan come back to do that, and we do this. Unnerved Megiddo will be nice. Yeah, 800 damage is pretty good. God damn, dude. This guy's fucking brutal. More of that, please. Please repeatedly use Blue Bolt. That's not that thing I wanted you to do. Damn it. Alright, our health is looking pretty nice right now. But he could just decide that it's not going to be so nice anymore anytime he wants. Let's see here. Wow, that was kind of a depressing amount of synergy to restore. I was kind of hoping for more, honestly, but oh well. So I know that this guy's weak to Earth in particular, so maybe going for like Horus would be good. So Wrapped in Delusion is good. It's good to know that he's susceptible to that, honestly. Hmm. Oof. Multiple searing beams is pretty brutal. Okay, I'm in a not great spot currently. Let's get you summoning. Let's get... Let's see here. Trying to remember what I've got on everybody. Because what I want is, there are some of these that make it so that there are a couple of Jin that make so you basically don't take damage. So I'm trying to find that one, basically. Because I kind of need it right now. Yeah, Shade. Flash is the one I really want here. Just makes so you take a lot less damage. Oh, there we go. Now we can summon Catastrophe. That's 5 Jupiter, 3 Mars. Alright, so... Alright, Shiba's entire job is just to refill everybody's health right now. So, let me fix my party as well. So, Ivan, Felix, Mia, and Jenna, like that. Alright. So I'm gonna try to show off Catastrophe here. So that's... Double check the list. 3 Mars, 5 Jupiter. I do not have 5 Jupiter in my active party. Alright. Let's check it out. Okay. That's pretty cool. Even though it didn't kill the enemy there, it's still cool. Looks like it like drains people's synergy too, which is really nice as well. So this, I was kind of hoping that wouldn't kill that bird because I want to try some shit, just to get even more experience from them. So I'm gonna hope for like a battle with just a single one. Okay. So let me try to figure this out. Have you attack? Have you use torch? Have the other two attack the cruel dragon. So this hopefully will not kill the bird. Yep. So this should kill the bird. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that will that'll give me even more experience, because I'm expecting like 9,000 something from this fight. Without that, okay, no, it didn't. Oh well, worth a try anyway. Still good to know that that's the guy that gives me all the fucking extra experience, and the reason that I'm currently running out of here. Because I mean, it'd be silly not to just. It would be silly to leave that amount of experience on the table, especially considering I still have the hardest boss in the game to fight, and the final boss. By the way, both of those bosses are very different things. This should kill the worm, yeah. This should kill the guy too. Yeah. I'm not really going to worry too much about figuring out the RNG manipulation on this guy. Maybe when I'm not streaming I'll mess around with it, but yeah, I already burned enough time on that one for now. I'm gonna see what happens right here. Okay, just a small amount of extra experience, but still worth seeing what happens, you know? It seems like killing an enemy with a Jin of the element that they're weak to probably increases the experience that they give, like, by like a third or so. But only some enemies. It only works on some enemies. I don't know. Okay. So hopefully I can actually, like, kill both of these guys. That's the goal. Oh, I misread. These guys are not weak to... Oh, man. Was not capable of killing both of them. These guys are weak to water, by the way, not fire. I was using fire abilities when I should have been using water. Oh, well. Alright, that's everything that's in here. Okay. I will be coming back to this place at some point, but that point is not right now. All right. Gotta go to Contigo. Heal up real quick. So yeah, I was gonna say this spot right here should look pretty familiar. You can't get that chest from in here. You have to go a different way, but that's okay. I'm not going to worry about it too much right this moment. Yeah, in order to get in here, you need to have every single Djinn from both games. And there is only a very small number of, like, extra ones, like, there's only a small number of ones that you can actually pick up in this game that were from the last game. Alright. We inherited the power of the land to create a great darkness. If you crave this power, attack this slate. Charon is 8 Venus, 2 Jupiter. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll use it in the first fight I have the opportunity to. Spirit has been drained. Mad demons. These guys drop something interesting. Let me pull up the list I have for like RNG stuff. So they might drop something interesting. Let me see. Yeah, they drop something called the Lachesis rule. They're weak to wind. Which I might want to farm for later too. I'm not gonna worry too much about it right now though. Condemn. No effect on island. Vital Moon, yeah, just does loads of damage. Yeah, I'm fully expecting this place to be pretty brutal, honestly. Grave Whites. I don't know if I need to be worried about these guys, really. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Crusher Grip. Bombander. Okay, not that bad. But that guy was also on his own, so. So looks like this makes a shortcut if I need to use it. Check out where this leads, actually. Just, okay. So I went the right way in this room, which is nice to know. If I get to the boss of this place and absolutely nothing I can do, like, even comes close to beating him, what I'll probably wind up doing is just cutting the stream early and doing a bunch of grinding and probably for a handful of, for some equipment and also for, Sky Dragon and Mad Demon. for some equipment and for some what's it called? God, I cannot remember the name. Just do some grinding for equipment and levels. Okay. That makes sense. Let's try this way. Oof. Oof. So that way is wrong. That's fine. So I can't hop across that gap at all. So doing some more reading, it looks like these grave whites can drop psi crystals, which is pretty cool. I'll go down this first. These guys can drop golem cores, which is neat. Fortunately, most of the weapons I can get out of them are probably not very good. Somewhere I need to use sand, except not right now. Let's try this way. Okay. So I fucked this one up, looks like. Nothing I can do about it. Jenna is stunned, but that's okay. This fight should be over right now, yeah. Real quick anyway. Alright. So I can't make it back if I follow that path, so let's try going this way first. No, that's actually a mistake too. Because I can't make it to the platform if I go this way first, so that's not gonna work out. So I think going this way first actually does make the most sense. So I go here. So if I go up, that will shut me off from the platform, so I shouldn't go up here. So let me go here. If I go up here, that will shut me off from the one to the from this spot right here. So I shouldn't do that either. So I think if I just go like this, actually, I should be able to make it up there. Yeah, that worked out. Cool. That wasn't too bad. These guys are weak to fire. So let me open this shortcut back up for myself just in case I wind up needing it. Okay, so interesting. I presume that if I have the rock lifted, I still won't be able to actually move the pillar where I want to. So I'm gonna have to figure that one out. Maybe I have to drop something from a higher floor or something, I'm not certain. So let's just use lift right here. Let's just try moving this thing right away. No, I totally can move it under there. Okay, that's good. Oh, you know what? I just figured it out. Figured out why this is like this. You can't actually move it like the last space. And that locks me out of going there, actually. Okay. Wrapped in Delusion is certainly nice to encounter. Somebody not being able to really hurt me too bad is always nice. Let's see, so I can't go any farther south from there. So let's try going this way. So from what I can tell, odds are I need to get to the right. I need to enter that room from the right side to be able to move that that pillar to where I need it to go to get into the closed door. So let's see if I can figure out how to do that. Okay. So I need to get up there, and then I can move stuff around. Alright, I think I know what I need to do. I need to go back into that central room that I'm working out of here, lift the rock, and go to the north now. And that will not only let me get to where I need to go, but also let me move this other pillar that I want to move. So let me lift this. Then go north here. Oh, just puts you right there, huh? Okay, if that's what you want to do. I mean, gonna move this thing just in case I need to. I'm gonna put it here just so that. Oh no, you can't from here. I completely understand what I need to do now, actually. I figured it out immediately. So you do, in fact, need to come at it from this side for part of it. Then you need to go over to the other side, which moving both those other previous pillars let you do. So if I just move it right here, I should, in theory, be able to hop across and then move it again. So I can finally open this door. Because now I can push this pillar so I can hop across here now. And then I can just push this where it needs to go and go through this door right here. Okay, got it. Yeah, I was gonna looking at the way this room is shaped. I was gonna say either this path leads to the end, or it leads to a dead end that doesn't have anything. Condemned. Yeah, I think that one's like instant death or something. Actually, it's kind of interesting. Okay. These rooms just feel weird to me. I can't explain it. can't go that way. This way will make me fall down. Whoops. Oh well, it's probably fine, honestly. It should actually make the fight end in one round. Which is totally fine. No? Okay. I guess. Ah. There we go. So I mean, I have to fall down here. I don't really have a choice, just based on what I did to get here. Oh, they're already Calcon though. That's kind of fun. So I need to figure out how to get over here while breaking as few tiles as possible. Okay, yeah, I think I figured it out. Want to leave this fight. Let's see here. You can cure poison. Okay, yeah. So what I need to do is I need to not go straight across. I need to go kind of in the corner and then move that pillar without crossing the center again, and then I can get over to the right side of the room from there. So go like this, and then walk all the way around the whole room. And then use a move to move that pillar that's in the way over here, and go back to the center and go across without falling down to get to the right, and then use sand to get through there. So move this, and then go back this way, and do that. And then I can hop on across. Oh, still have mind read, I need sand. Can continue to push this pillar out of the way. Can also push this to make myself a shortcut for later. So it looks like I need to set these up to correspond with the shape in the floor, and that will do something or other. It might let me actually use hover in here, I'm not sure. Yep. That means it's time for hover. I didn't know that was gonna put me into this fight immediately. Alright, well, if I lose I get to go back through. So Dullahan is most weak to wind. He has 16,000 health. He regenerates 200 health every round, and he gets 3 turns. So that's great. That's fantastic, in fact. I'm not really going to bother buffing too terribly much, just because Sorry, I'm like thinking exactly what I want to do in order to to deal with what this guy's doing here. Oh. Using Charon against me, huh? I see how it is. Honestly, if I die, I'm probably going to just, like, kind of take it. Just because I didn't know that using hover on that thing would immediately put me into the fight. So I'm not going to worry too much that I'm about to lose. Because it'll let me, like, leave, basically. And this will kill Felix and Jenna. It'll kick me out of here, basically, at no cost. Oh no, I have to lose this party too. But that's fine. Sorry, my one eye is, like, bothering me. So Djinn Storm is a fun little ability. It just shuts off all your Djinn. So there's not really any point to even really try to do a whole lot as far as, like, most of it. Just makes you really shitty, like, for an extreme amount of time. So yeah, I'm just kind of, like, gonna let myself die here. And then, like, figure out, and then look at the setup that this guide is talking about and see what I can make happen. Formula Sage was guaranteed to kill somebody. Yeah, I was gonna say this is probably gonna kill Piers here. Yeah, no big deal. Just gonna cost a little bit of money to pick everybody back up. So let's see about setting up this, setting this stuff up here a little bit. So like the real like big challenge is gonna be just I need to get all my gin like off of recovery. Realistically, there's a lot of like stats involved with what it says I can do. If they're not anywhere near where they need to be, then I will probably just prep for this off stream. Cut this one off a little early. If that winds up being the case, that's really not a huge deal. You know, gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? Take a look at my gin here. Getting there. Will you leave me alone, please? Alright, cool. Everything is ready to get moved around here, so... Just need to look at some stuff. Forge, Fever, Corona, Scorch, Ember, Flash, and Torch. And 2 water ones of any kind, really. Okay. And Shiva should have 8 wind. And 1 earth of whatever kind. Doesn't really matter. So I also need to check out stats while I've got these setups as well. So he needs to have lull, but that's the only one active. There's 3 of the Golden Sun 2, Mars, Jin specifically. So we pull up the list again. Give him Echo, Iron, and Steel. Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong ones. So Ivan needs to have upwards of 250 agility and 164 Jupiter power. How can I check that? Okay, so his power is a lot lower than it needs to be. Jenna needs to have greater than 250 agility, which she does not. And greater than 164 Mars power, which she doesn't. Shiva needs to have greater than 250 agility and 154 Jupiter power, which she does. Felix needs 144 Venus power and 250 agility, which he does not have. So let's see if I have equipment that fixes that problem. Let's give this to somebody else just so I can move stuff around. So, let's find some running boots. Not from you. So that will... These will help. A running shirt as well? You do. That'll get Jenna's agility high enough. Yeah, I need to get that war ring repaired, but whatever. Oh yeah, I need to check Garrett's stuff too. So yeah, Garrett is also not in good shape for this as well. Okay, so I'm probably gonna cut it off early then, because this is gonna take a lot of setup to be able to fight this boss. So, I appreciate hanging out. Sorry about the shorter stream, but I have a lot of grinding and a lot of setup that I need to do before I can really make this boss work out. So I'll be doing that. I might stream this weekend. I don't know yet. We'll see. I'm not, I'd say don't hold your breath, but I'll kind of play it by ear and figure it out. I hope you have a good rest of your night. I'll be playing a shitload of this game with grinding and getting equipment and all that kind of fun stuff, so hopefully I will be able to defeat Dullahan the next time I boot this game up. Next time I stream this game, I'll probably just start the stream in the room where Dullahan is, just so I can hop right into that boss fight and then blast through the Mars Lighthouse, no problem, and then get through the end of the game. That's kind of the plan for the next stream of this game, hopefully, fingers crossed. Absolute worst case is that winds up taking a lot longer than I expected. I'll probably just start a new game on the next stream, and we'll come back to this one when I've got everything all set for it. Yeah, have a good rest of your night. I'll see you around.